EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. On one of the zaniest days on the tour calendar, live Saturday third-round coverage of the one and only WM Phoenix Open. How about the fans out at 7 a.m. sharp today, making that mad dash across the grounds to get that coveted spot at number 16? As we take a look at the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play. So, Frank, here we are on this glorious Saturday afternoon. Our featured golfer in the lead, looking for what would be a second win on the PGA Tour here in year one. And to me, we're seeing someone who appears to be completely comfortable out there. How long, I'm curious, Frank, did it take for you to feel that way once you became a pro?
Well, certainly not as quick as that, Rich. It took me, at least a handful of years. But, I grew up a long way away from here, New Zealand, so I was always traveling, always playing in somebody else's backyard. To grow up here, play the PGA Tour, win that quickly, and have a chance to do win number 2, this is a totally different stratosphere. I mean, this person, they've got the goods, really. Once again, this is a player that you have to keep your eye on going forward.
This from 7 feet. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. This second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3. Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second.
Good shot, safely on the green, and a birdie chance.
Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 13 under for the tournament. You know where we are because you can look to the right. We're in the desert. You want to keep it out of that. If you do, with a good tee shot, absolutely a chance to get home in 2 and maybe jumpstart the round with an eagle 3. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot. But really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Oh no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, gonna leave it on the lip. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. It's not the most famous par 3 at TPC Scottsdale, is it? But it is the first, the fourth hole at 183 yards, just a bit uphill with an elevated green. It is well guarded by bunkers. Yeah, he was wanting that one to bite, but that was destined to be long all the way. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, safely in for his par. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Heading now to the 470-yard par 4 fifth. This hole is all about the drive. Hit the fairway and the approach is simple, but a massive bunker on the right is trouble, making an approach over a wash very difficult. No issues here. That is into the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The fifth always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
Ooh, and that is not a great place to be here at 5. That bunker is fairly deep. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain at -12. Ready to tee off now at the 6th. This is a dogleg left.
And another hole that's been stiffened by bunkers on both the left and the right side, really giving you the decision on what club to hit. Should you be bold or should you be smart? Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
1-3-1 all the way to the flag today, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
12 feet still to go. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. This 215-yard 7th is the longest par 3 at TPC Scottsdale. The challenge here is that there's a false front there, so if you don't take enough club, you can come back off short of the green. And if you're left, you'll end up in that big bunker, which is guarding the putting surface. No, that is into the larger of the two bunkers around this 7th green.
Yeah, an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, that got caught up a bit before it got to the green. Kind of slowed its momentum, but good out regardless. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. It'll hold tight at -13. Up next, the 475-yard par 4 8th. It's a slight dog leg left. Ideally, you want to shape a right to left shot to catch a downslope on the fairway. But watch out for the two bunkers on the left. Par from there would be a big ask. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. From the fairway nota, this is second.
151 yards left, pin sitting back right.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he moves to 2 under for his round. 14 under for the tournament. Here at the par 4 9th hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's one bunker down the right side that you have to be very wary of. 325 yards to carry that, so it's very much in play, and just over 290 to reach it. Ideally, you have to go left about that down the left side. But really, this is a second shot hole because this green is not very deep. Good drive down the right side. Today, the hole is cut front left, so far enough back to be able to get the ball to stop.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par.
They were starting to do, and consequently they've sort of put in a few new bunkers really to stop that that avenue or access into 10. Really, the easiest way to play it is just play it down the left side, leave yourself in. If you want to be brave, be prepared that if you miss, you'll find a bunker.
That's going to be into the rough right behind the big stadium structure at 16. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. This one has a chance to be close.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
He has a 12-footer here. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves to 15 under. This is a terrific hole here at TPC Scottsdale. The 11th is 472 yards and a par 4. You can see you don't want to hit it left because water goes down the entire left side. Need to hit it long, need to hit it straight. And the best spot is to be down that right side of the fairway. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now Noda his second from the fairway.
151 yards to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
He ran in a long one a moment ago. This as well from downtown for another birdie. Yeah, that's not bad. He was hoping that would come down a little more, but that's good effort. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Par 3 12th may not be as famous as the par 3 16th, but Frank, you think this may be a tougher and even better hole?
We see more bogeys and double bogeys here on 12 than 16 will ever see, and courtesy of the water behind and to the right of this green. If you're going to bail out, find one of those bunkers. Well, a good bunker player obviously can get it up and down, but it's still no snack trying to record your par 3 at 12. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. This is where the excitement really kicks in at TPC Scottsdale. The 13th hole is a par 5 at 558 yards. It is a wonderful driving hole. There's water, there's desert on the right. You have the mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. If you can drive the ball straight here, keep it out of that trouble, well then you Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13 to 16 under par. Par 4 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball more often than not will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Second shot, good look at the green.
Birdie on the last, and likely to give at least one back here.
Oh, that's marvelous right there. Let that club slide right through the sand, and that might very well limit the damage here. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And this is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots. For tournament golf, this is one of the exciting holes, the 15th here at TPC Scottsdale. It's reachable at 553 yards, but it is also a nightmare if you hit your second shot. You can make a big number here. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he will definitely not say no to that. This is absolutely one of the coolest holes in golf. This is a little bit like dropping Fenway Park into the desert, trading a baseball bat for a golf club. And it is bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, tie game, World Series rowdy. I mean, there is nothing like it in golf. Okay, pretty good. Definitely with an exhale back on the tee. The crowd will like that one. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Now this round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. He moves to 17 under par. Now to the 17th, and Frank, fair to say this is one of the best short par 4s in all of golf?
It is. The drivable par 4 that's designed the way it's meant to be played is a winner. The ones that are just shortened to be made drivable, they don't work. This was designed to be a 17th hole, and it was designed to be drivable. You couldn't get a better place, and you couldn't get a better par 4.
So now from just off the front of the green on the fringe, a long look coming up here for Eagle. Now this for another birdie. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. He's got it to minus 18. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters, cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. 135 yards to the hole location, sitting very nicely in that fairway. That's got to be disappointing. Good line of fairway, and the approach winds up in a bunker. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18. That will be a third straight round in the 60s. So, could lightning strike twice here for the rookie on top of the leaderboard after 54 holes? And Frank trying to win for the second time this season.
I would make them the favorite right now, Rich, too. I know they've just one win, as you've detailed, behind, but what comes after one? And that's two. It's really starting on golf's pyramid. Work your way up the top there.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along.